Guys, this really needs to be shared and awareness really needs to be raised about this. Plus, September is SUICIDE Awareness Month, and I'm doing all I can to help raise that awareness. I want to help this father campaign for something very important after his daughter took her life due to something that is totally preventable. The man that is wanting to raise awareness regarding this is Dr. Julian Owen. He lost his 21-year-old daughter, Georgina, in 2019 after she took her own life, and that was after she developed severe mental issues. And I, too, can vouch that this is real stuff and it's serious. Her death has caused her dad to alert the public and fellow doctors to what he truly believes is an epidemic that is not well known of awful mental and physical illnesses that are linked to one simple vitamin that our body needs. That vitamin is B12. Dr. Owen wants people to know that having inadequate levels of vitamin B12 can raise the risk of very serious cognitive problems like depression and psychosis and dementia. There are also other diseases not associated with mental health, like multiple sclerosis and Parkinson's disease, that are connected to low B12 levels. This vitamin helps to keep our body's nerve cells and blood healthy. It's naturally found in foods with animal origins like milk or eggs or meat, or fortified products like breakfast cereal. However, here's the thing, there is an increase in people who are only eating plant-based diets, which means that vitamin B12 deficiency is definitely on the rise. But here's the other thing, you can be deficient in vitamin B12 even if you're taking it in, through food or what you're eating. Now, I will say the problem does occur most often in older people due to their digestive systems being less able to absorb the vitamin from food as they get older, but it's also linked to younger people as well. Dr. Owen is a consultant orthopedic surgeon at Cambridge University, and he 100% believes that his daughter's case stemmed from the fact that she followed a very strict vegan diet. She did this for more than 3 years before she died in 2019. He also said that she only occasionally would take B12 supplements. He said she sadly became psychotic and she took her own life while she was suffering from an acute delusional episode. Reportedly, a coroner's court has already heard opinions and expert discussions from experts that B12 deficiency is reported cause psychiatric symptoms like depression, anxiety, apathy, irritability, dementia, delirium, and hallucinations. And that coroner has not yet given a final verdict on the cause of Georgina's death. Her father said he strongly believes that B12 deficiency had a role to play, and I'll tell you about my experience in a minute. He also said that tissue and blood samples that were taken from her organs are still being analyzed in order to try and determine whether she was indeed deficient in the vitamin. She reportedly had no prior history of psychotic episodes. Vegans are strongly encouraged to take B12 supplements to ensure that their body gets enough of the vitamin. Vegan Society warns that if you, for some reason, choose not to use fortified foods or supplements, you should understand that you're carrying out a very dangerous experiment. There's so much research and facts that go into this and needing B12, but I'm going to share my experience really quick. Now, I'm not vegan. I love meat. I eat meat. However, my body still has a hard time of getting the amount of B12 that it needs from the foods that I eat. Before I realized I had a deficiency in both vitamin B12 and vitamin D, let me just tell you, my depression was like no other. I was exhausted. It did not matter how much caffeine I would take in or what I did. I was unmotivated and tired all the time. It was a struggle to get out of bed. So I went and had blood work done, and I was deficient in both vitamin B12 and vitamin D. I feel so much better now that I take my vitamin B12 injections and my vitamin D supplements weekly. Well, my B12 injections are monthly. All it takes is a simple blood test. I encourage you to get tested, have a blood test, see if you're deficient in anything, not just vitamins, but hormones, anything that your body needs. Because even if you are the slightest bit off or your levels are, it can cause your whole body to go out of whack. And it can also cause your mental health to decrease quickly and greatly. Please share and repost this video to help her dad and others raise awareness like this. And also understand there are supplements over the counter that you can get. It's not just shots that you have to give. I do injections because I was pretty badly deficient in it. But, and it's always important to consult your doctor. Let me say that before you take any of these supplements. But you do need to see if you're deficient in anything. It's important for everyone to do. Remember, if you don't feel right, if you're tired all the time, or don't feel your muscles hurt, you're hurting, if you don't feel right, something likely is not right. Go get blood work and get checked out. For more content, please remember to give me a follow and to visit my website at www.truecrimewithmegan.com.